Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. Hopefully, you guys have a great day and a great week ahead of you. I just kind of wanted to explain that with the new workouts that are out there is going to be a little bit different. Okay, so the time should be a little bit shorter. Again, if you're really in a time crunch, I always say something is better than nothing. So do whatever you can in the time that you have. So even if you have to cut the workout short, it doesn't really matter because I want to make sure that we perform something pretty consistently every single day. Now, the way it's structured is fairly simple. There's going to be 2 main days, which are like our normal strength days, which will require a lot of different type of dumbbell or kettlebell or some type of equipment. And then the other day is like an active recovery day, which is a little bit more body weight, a little bit more recovery and movement with some dumbbell and band work or whatever it is you have at your house. So the main thing I want you to take from this is that it's not made to be done fast, even though it's short. So the completion of it is not super important based off your time. So if you have the time to do it, and you can, it should take about an hour, maybe a little less, I would think so. But the main form is the tempo. So inside the rep and set scheme, there's also says tempo. So you'll see something that says 4:2:1. Right? That means coming down 4 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, holding it at a tight position for 2 seconds, and then press it. So just like chest press, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, push. So really coming down and creating that tension is how it's going to be successful inside the program, because we don't have a lot of weight to move with. So the main thing is time under tension. And what we're really trying to do is build that intermuscular belly, which means I'm trying to build more muscle, right? Really getting it tighter, which obviously creates a more leaner, a more fitter look. Not only that, it helps promote more blood flow. It helps create strength. It helps create that mind-body connection. So I've been doing it for the past couple months, and I've been seeing such a bigger take than just pushing through a workout or going through a workout. Now, especially if you want to talk about age factor, at age, it doesn't feel good to kind of get as many reps as I can because it hurts more. I end up getting really super sore, even though I'm actually really sore, but it's just a bigger difference. So that is the main focus of the new program that I rolled out, especially on your big days, or I'll call the strength days. On your active recovery days, you go at a nice moving pace, whatever it is you want, but I still do the tempo on those days. That comes to a personal choice. That's always the goal for this next couple of weeks. It's going to be the same thing, and we're just kind of maybe increase the weight and or increase a rep range here and there, but for the most part it kind of stays static. Nutrition wise, try to get as much protein as you can, as that's going to be the main goal for the next couple weeks, because it's probably the hardest thing to do. The one supplement I would suggest taking or investing in, especially if you don't get it, is fiber. So I get fiber. You get fiber from fruits, especially berries, right? Berries are the best source of fiber. Vegetables, obviously, but there's some vegetables that don't have as much fiber, so maybe look and see which ones are best. I say cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, or even spinach, which I don't eat. I don't eat spinach. Popcorn, weirdly enough, has a lot of fiber inside it. You can use chia seeds inside your smoothies or inside your yogurt. That has about 5 grams of fiber per 2 teaspoons. But my main supplement that I use is psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is what you would call Metamucil back in 1980, right? So I guess our parents weren't wrong. Drinking Metamucil actually helps, especially as you get older, because you always want a goal of 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Why fiber? Because fiber is, as I would explain to kids, helps clean the gut, right? It helps sweep and mop the stomach, and that's what you want to do. It's not to help you poop or anything, even though it really does, but a lot of studies show that having the best amount of fiber has the best longevity protocol. So if you're looking to be healthy and you want to avoid things like cancer and cardiovascular disease or any type of ulcers inside the stomach, and especially if you do have gut issues like myself, fiber and having an increased amount of fiber is very important. So try to track. If you want to do it this week, see how much fiber you actually take in, right, from vegetables, from fruit. I'm sure a lot of you guys already use track apps, so kind of see where those fiber numbers go. Right, so number 3 things I would say is, well, let's say 4 things, right? 4 things is, no, 3. Get the workouts in. It should be scheduled for about 6-7 days a week. You go straight through, really no days off. And if your day off is going to be something that you want to not skip or move the position of, is actually the active recovery day. So again, the active recovery days are important. They're scheduled in for you just to stay consistent, just to build the habit of constantly doing something, even if it's a little bit. You don't have to do it that day. I forgot to say that. During the strength ones, yes, try to fit the strength ones in as much as you can, but if you don't have time or you just kind of don't feel it, try the active recovery days and try to be as consistent as we can in this next month. I think it's a great challenge. Number 2, ingest as much protein as you can. Of course, lean, good protein. If you don't need or don't have protein sources, go to the nutrition portion of the app. Everyone should be activated on that, and check out the different meal suggestions they give you. I know what's her name? Kate from Las Vegas asked about different protein suggestions that you can have, and it'll give you different suggestions. Keep swapping them out. If you don't like it, it'll swap it, and it's based off the macronutrient that I prescribed to you, and as well as the protein intake prescribed to you. And then lastly will be the fiber. Try to get a fiber supplement. If you need a fiber supplement, I will shoot one down. There's different ones. Some of them really have a lot of high sugar. Like Metamucil is cool because it has taste, but it doesn't really have that much fiber in it. That's why I like psyllium husk, because psyllium husk is just a nice teaspoon. You put into like your smoothie or a cup of juice or whatever. It doesn't make it super thick. Don't forget, it gets thick fast because that's what it does. But try it out and see if you like it. I'm sure there's different flavored ones out there as well. Hope you guys have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions. You can always contact me. Use the app because it'll give me the notifications. If you text me, I'm pretty slow with that too. But I do my best to get back to you. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Go Jets.